All right. So I listened and watched Cody's thoughts, and being the bigger brother, I felt compiled. No, I felt it necessary to make a response to Mr. James. In reference to when you have the phone in your hand, I have to reply to that. Yes, I am guilty of having someone's phone in their hand, and it doesn't take long. I know I have it in my hand, and I'm hoping they walk away, because the first thing I'm going for is your pictures, and I'm ooh, who's that? Oh, I'm looking. Can't send it to myself because there's a paper trail on that. You can't send it to yourself, because when you do, you get in trouble. Like, hey, wait, did I send something to you? No, you did not. I have no idea what you're talking about. But yes, and I know why. I know why, Cody James. I know why. Because it's a position of power. You have the phone in your hand, and like you said, it's locked. And everybody's done it. You have your own phone, you have your own camera, and it's taboo. You're sitting at home and you're kind of like, well, what do I do with this camera? And you're looking around and no one's around, and you go to the bathroom and you go, oh, that was naughty. And you take more pictures and like, wow, I kind of like the way this looks. And then you forget to delete them. Hey, it happens to all of us, and and I'm looking for them. So just letting everybody out there know, if I have your phone in my hand, and you've unlocked it, I'm going through it. That's wrong, but it's true. I'm sorry. But that's my thoughts on that. So no, Cody, you're not the only one. Then again, we are family, so it might be a sickness amongst us. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna just talk random stuff too, because that's what Cody did. And hey, I want to give big ups to my cameraman, Mr. Angel Masonette. Angel, say whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
There you go. Yeah, he's gonna be the Steven Spielberg of this production right now for today. I want to talk about some things. Oh, I also want to address Mr. Cody James's underestimating of his measurements. Cody, I understand. We being of the slim particular of the male gender, we want to make sure everything does fit tightly and snugly on our beautimous, bodacious physiques. But you might have screwed up there, Chief, with your Junior Dos Santos poking out in your pants. Nobody really wants to see that. Some of the Mary Jane Watsons and the Gwen Stacy's and the Black Cats, the Jean Greys, the Rogues, the Psylocks, they may want to see that. But on the broad spectrum of things, when you go to the Comic Cons, that's not what they're looking for. It's the Spider-Man mask that makes these ladies hot, not the bulge in the nether region that's going to do it for them.
Not the spider web.
Not the spider web. You might get some on their face. They don't want that. But yeah, I understand. And there are the ones out here, because I see it many a time. I might see it more than you do, Cody James, out here in the South. The country fed in the South, where they go on and they got Hardee's, and Hardee's puts fat on top of cholesterol, and they eat that breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then they come out there with their baby tees on and their belly just hanging out, and they like, what? This makes me beautiful, because they're the same ones that go to the club and think they're hot. Why? Because when they go to the club, the dudes go in with no game, and they see the big girls sitting at the bar. The big, nasty, sloppy, cheeseburger eating, just nasty, gross, wearing 5 times smaller, wearing your kids' clothes, nasty. They find them at the bar, and they go, you know what? If I can't holler at any of these pretty girls, I'm going to take her home, because I know I can. And guess what? They got no game. So they end up going home with the big girl. Now the big girl thinks she got game. But you ain't no Jesus Shuttleworth. You ain't got game. I'm sorry. You just got picked last. It's like the dumpy kid at the gym when you're playing dodgeball. You got picked last. That don't mean you're on the team. It just means you happen to be there. Okay? So that's just my thoughts about that. I'm guilty. Yes, I'm guilty of having a bit of a wardrobe of short stuff, tight stuff. I went through a phase, you know. I was skinny all my life, and all of a sudden I wanted to wear some shirts that my son should be wearing. And I'm not afraid to say it. I shouldn't have worn some of that stuff. Now I have a closet full of shirts I can't wear anymore because it's embarrassing. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that, James Cody. And I'm gonna pick a random something out the air. I don't know, because I don't have anything to say. I wanted to do it because Cody could do it, and you know that's a I don't know them. That was just something I wanted to do. Socks. I'm talking about socks. I actually contemplated not wearing socks today, and then I came to my senses. That's nasty. I'm sorry. I don't know who runs around all day with just no socks on. You know, some people say it's an island thing or something. I don't know what it is. It's nasty. I don't want to run around with my Jordans on, tied up, feet, or sweaty prisoners in my shoe, and I just feel them slipping around in my shoe. And it's nasty, and you feel your toes are sweaty, and they just slip sliding like wet hot dogs in a paddock. It's nasty. You don't do that. Put some socks on, Dad. This is gross. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna come to my house, you can kick your shoes off after you ran around for 18 hours with no damn socks on your feet? No, that's just nasty. So I had to put socks on today, and preferably tube socks because it absorbs all that hot, funky shit. Don't do that. That's nasty. So all y'all running around with no, you know, I love our Dominicans, but put some socks on. I'm sorry, I'm just saying. You know, I know, Leanna, I know. You know, you're Dominican and all, but put some socks on. You know, Kenny, you came to the cookout. You had no socks on. I love you too, brother. Put some socks on, man. You know, just saying. I don't let my kids do it. I ain't gonna let my friends do it. What else? I mean, I don't know. You know, this isn't a Dixonology. This is nothing like that. This is just me wanting to talk to my brother, Cody James. Just answer some of his questions real quick. Alright. I don't know them either. I'm just being nice, you know. I don't know. There's some Sons of Anarchy action happening next to me. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Let me see. What is this, Angel? No, it's not Sons of Anarchy.
It's an old man riding on a motorcycle.
It's oh man, I'm sorry.
Wearing some booty shorts.
Yeah, it was. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, we found Will Perdue. He's running a Harley with booty shorts on and a helmet. Her wife beat her up.
That was horrible.
That was bad. That was no good. I should have honked at him, but he might have wanted me to come home with him. I don't do those things anymore. Speaking of things like that anymore, I want to give a shout out to Roy Jackson. You know, just because you know, people might have heard rumors, but no, I was just playing. I was just playing. It's not true. It's not true. All right, that's enough. Turn the camera off, man. Turn the camera off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.